to be scrolling on social media and see a person getting unalived on.
My scary stories are real. And this is called Wait Till Later. This is a very interesting status, and I want y'all to go back and look at it because it is. Just imagine, right, that it was another group of people, right? And I got another color of people telling me that these other group of people that look like me are savages, right? And they're showing me videos of how these black folks that look like me are savages. And then these other groups of people say, see, you do not want to mess with these people because they out here killing each other. They out here uh going to clubs and shooting up the club. You got women and men killing their children. These is the motherfucking savages that y'all need to stay away from. And it's over 1,000 videos of these same black folks caught on tape for armed robbery in the courtroom, um, telling the families who they done murdered, kiss their ass. Fights in the courtroom. Children committing murder and laughing at their life sentence. Just imagine if you was in another world and that was presented to you. Because let me tell y'all something. One thing about Facebook, if somebody on the live, the only person who gonna cut that live off is the person who on the live. And I was on the live one day, and these two people were sitting in the car. It was a man and a woman. The woman had a gun, and she had it like pointing at the dude. He was like, "Man, get that gun off of me." That lady went to put that gun up, shot the man in the head, and all you see was blood shooting out his head. I remember one day I watched the live and this dude, he was going through manic depression, and you had people on there like, man, what you got going on? What you doing? Because he probably had done called a friend and told a friend what was going on. So in the live, he goes to get his kids comfortable. He kissed the kids and everything, told the kids to go pack their stuff and go sit in the room. Went and killed their mama, then had a shootout with the police and they killed them. Now, I don't know if y'all know about Nunu, but let me give you a little recap on that shit because that story was kind of deep and I actually watched that live. Now, with that story, the wife was already online talking about her relationship with her husband and how he was cheating and shit. Then Nunu gets mad, I guess, with the dude, and she's like, I'm gonna tell your wife. All of a sudden, the next live showing Nunu with the dude, and he got a shotgun, and he walking back and forth telling her, like, you wanna be online? Tell these motherfuckers what it is. All of a sudden, she pleaded, said she was gonna say sorry or whatever. God damn it. He shot that girl on live. Police came in, shot his ass. This is all to give y'all PSTD. Because I'm about to tell y'all some real shit. Ain't no sane man who has never been to war, who has never had no kind of violence in his life, can go and fight a war. As a sane man, you can't watch another man get his head blown off. That shit is gonna fuck you up. Why do y'all think that? And I'm telling y'all this shit from experience. Because my daddy got drafted in Vietnam when he was like 16, right? He's a child going to fight somebody else's war, right? And this is the reason why those vets don't ever talk about that shit. They found their brothers' heads cut off. decapitated. They watching every moment that they out there in that war. Ain't never shot nobody. Ain't never killed nothing. And half of them came over here, switched off, right? No sane man who has never been through anything violent can take watching somebody get murdered. And that's just some real shit. But the ones who got PSTD already understand. And this is what we understand. That at any motherfucking time, we can set this motherfucker off. And that is the reason why every time you get on Facebook and somebody do a live, somebody that look like us do a live, it'll stream. Soon as Facebook cut it off, YouTube already got the video. So not only is they running the videos, y'all going and y'all watching them shits. I can't even get on my YouTube. I got my YouTube set for certain stuff that I gotta watch. Every time I look, it's somebody in jail for killing another black person or in jail for killing their kids. So forth, so forth. Just violence, just violence. Fight videos and shit. People commenting on people getting murdered. What the fuck you call that? Y'all talking about bitches getting killed and bitches getting murdered and free my dog and all of that shit. Remember the story that I just told a few minutes ago about we in another world and somebody introduced to us to who the Savages is? Y'all, I'm having downloads, okay? I need for y'all to keep up. And then you have the racist community like, y'all keep doing what y'all do because we watching over here. Nobody cares about excellence. Nobody cares if your child's smart. No, motherfucker. We want the child who you videotaping with the phone telling you how you ain't shit as a mama and how you needs to do better. Nobody teaching these kids how to go be entrepreneurs, to get them a business. Everybody just want to get a bag for free. You got young guys out here with switches. Let me tell you something. I'm about to tell y'all something about these sticks and these switches. Number one, this is the disadvantage and the advantage of a motherfucker who got a switch. Number one, if you can shoot that motherfucker. Number two, if you're gonna hit your target when you shoot that motherfucker, because you got to be close to somebody to even shoot it, right? Because the bullets, they go around. Number three, after you pull that trigger, you lose all your bullets, and then the person who got that 4.5 or that 9 gonna bust on your ass because you ain't gonna have no more bullets. See? End of the discussion. I want y'all to think long and hard about that shit, okay? Everybody out here get military weapons, but y'all not about to use these motherfuckers. So now, anybody who done lost a family member to violence have to be reminded for the rest of their lives. They kids get to see that shit. Even when the rappers get murdered, bitches be nagging it on. This my goddamn thing. If some of y'all was good at FBI detective work, why the fuck y'all ain't took y'all ass to criminal justice them 4 fucking years and saved a life? To get motherfuckers off the streets and shit like that. Boosting shit up. Getting shit started. And now they can say that we are the Savages because they got it on tape.